Well, thousands of parents have neither declined nor accepted grade 1 and grade 8 placement offers for their children at state schools in Gauteng for next year. Gauteng Education MEC Panyazile Sufi tweeted earlier that this means they risk forfeiting their children's placements. Well, he's here to tell us, so what will happen now? MEC, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
Just when you thought, I suppose, you were making some headway, here we go. But first, before we get to this, could this be the password problem again, that they've forgotten their passwords and can't accept or deny?
No. It's a wait and see. Okay. What happened is that majority of parents applied for 5 schools in order of priority. Of the 5, you might find that they wanted school A as a priority. We offered school D. So they're still holding on accepting school D because they still think school A will come. And the mere fact that we've given you school D, it means school A is full, school B is full, school C is full. So you just have to accept school D. And parents say, I can't accept school D because I want school A. But you included school D in your application.
So you've given them one of their options.
Everyone will get one of their options. No one will be left unattended. We've given one of the options. So today we issued SMSs to all parents to say by midnight, accept or you forfeit.
So that's today?
That's
midnight today?
Yes, because tomorrow is our deadline to then give the spaces to the remaining parents who have not received any SMSs. Because this one, unfortunately, they've got an SMS, but they're holding on to say, maybe I can get my preferred school, not the one that the department has given me. And we want to indicate, unfortunately, you just have to accept that one so that your child can go to school next year, so that you release the others to other parents that have been patiently waiting. So we need to conclude this process by tomorrow.
So if they forfeit this, if they don't get to it by midnight or accept or deny this, the kids don't go to school next year? Is there going to be a different process to say?
There will be a different process. They have to reapply afresh because they forfeited the we offered for the almost 2 months and they're not accepting or declining. So if they decline, at least we keep them in the system. We have to just find another place. But if they keep quiet, they don't decline, they don't accept, they're holding everyone at ransom. Parents across the province are panicking now because they have not received SMSs. They don't know whether we've accepted or not. And we need to clear that panic. And I want to apologize to them because I know the trauma, the pain of not knowing whether your child will go to school next year or not. So we are committing ourselves that between today and tomorrow, we'll then clear the entire backlog. That is why to every parent that have received the SMS and we've given them an offer, they don't want to accept that offer, come midnight, unfortunately, we have to take that offer to another person. So
when you say that there will be another process, that they will have to apply again, will that happen before the next school year? Or their kids miss that year? What happens?
It will happen, but you can't open for new application if you don't have spaces. So we have to wait to see if everyone has been placed first. Anyone that have applied now, they will be placed. So there's no parent that will say, I've applied, I don't have a place. It will not happen. You will have a place, but the difference is it might not be the place that is your preferred option. Of all the options that they've given us, you will get one option of all those options. So you'll definitely get one option. So we have to place them first. And if there are openings, then we'll then open it up for those that want to apply lately, or they've relocated from one province or here, or because of family commitments and other things, they need to apply. But that will only happen after we've placed the 310,000 people that have applied.
Okay, so what do you think are the main issues? I mean, is it a matter of whether, we know some schools, have a better track record than others. Is it distance maybe? Is it travel? What do you think might be the issues?
It's choice. One is choice, and I'll prefer the best school for my child. So there's no scientific argument about that thing. So the first thing is choice. People want this school and this school only. But secondly, which is unfortunate to be quite frank, we've got fewer best schools. So there are some schools that have not even received even a single application, purely because everyone knows that that's a bad school. So this process also gives us an opportunity to clean our acts, to know.
So you'll deal with those schools?
Yes, we know this school is a no-no and this school is a demand. So it's either we expand or we find an alternative.
Very quickly, MEC, just to be safe, there is nothing wrong with your system where parents have gone in and tried to accept or decline and it's not taking it. Your system is working fine. Nobody can say that that's the reason.
Yeah, it's just that majority of parents, the message there says pending, so they're panicking. We say don't panic. We still have until the 31st, which is tomorrow. So we'll clean everything between midnight. The team is there. We'll clean everything between midnight and tomorrow. And after tomorrow, they will get SMS. If you have not placed them, they will get SMSs where they must go, and then we'll assist them to place them again.
So don't panic. Pick one, accept or decline.
But I know the trauma and I know the waiting is very difficult for parents. And I say to parents, I'll cover your back. Don't worry.
But your kids need to get to a class.
Definitely.
They need to
they will have a school by the end of November, definitely.
Okay, midnight tonight is the deadline. That's the time you have. If you are watching, please get there, accept or decline that placement for your child. Thank you very much, MEC.
Thank you so much.